Hey guys, Coach Flo here coming to you with Monday's program, and I hope you all had a great weekend, a great Easter, and I hope you're ready for a new week of workouts. Be sure to look for Sugar WOD for your warm-up and your mobility piece. Be sure to complete those before you start one of these workouts. I want you limber, and I want that blood rushing before you attempt any of these workouts. So today we're looking at Barbarian and Trust Fall. For Barbarian, it's on the 10 minutes for 3 rounds. You're going to do 20 pull-ups, 30 push-ups, 40 ab mat sit-ups, 50 air squats, and for the guys you're going to do a 600-meter row. For the girls you're going to do a 500-meter row. So some movement substitutions for this. If you don't have a lot of this equipment or can't have access to a rower or not able to run outside, maybe go ahead and move to the at-home workout, the home gym version. That allows you a little bit more flexibility in some of those things than the normal programming does for CompTrain. So for pull-ups, if you don't have a pull-up rig that you can get to, you can do 20 rows, barbell rows, kettlebell rows, odd object rows. You can row with anything, your dumbbells, your kettlebells, your barbell, and again, an odd object, a water jug, anything, a paint can, anything that has a little bit of weight you can row with. 30 push-ups. For those push-ups, I really just want that chest to hit the deck, and I want a full elbow lockout at the top. Don't cheat those reps. Be sure to lock it out and then come back down. You'll hear a lockout a lot in this video because, again, for your air squats, I want you to lock out those knees and hips as well. But chest hitting that deck for the push-ups, you can go to your knees. If you're having trouble on your knees or it hurts on your knees and you want another alternate, you can do it on your couch. Your couch is a great place. On the ledge if you have one. A stair if it's low enough or high enough, you can kind of adjust that. You can do push-ups on your stairs to give you something to target to if knee push-ups are a little too hard for you. For the ab mat sit-ups, if you don't have an ab mat, which are nifty, but you can also use a towel, something to just put on that back to do your ab mat sit-ups. What I'm looking for in your ab mat sit-ups is for your shoulders to go over your hips. And that back to stay flat, and I really want you to engage that core. Again, keeping that back flat through the whole movement. Try not to round at the top. If you see yourself round at the top a lot, try to move into that butterfly position. That will get you away from trying to touch those toes if your legs are straight. When your legs are straight and you're trying to do an ab mat setup, a lot of times you'll try to reach for those toes and you're not flexible enough, so you round your back to try to reach for it. We want that back to stay flat the whole way. Think of it as like a deadlift. You're lifting 1,000 pounds, keep that back flat. Yeah. So for your air squats, I'm looking for a hips below knee crease. And again, when you hit your top, I want you to squeeze everything, your knees, your hips, and should be open, fully open. They should not be unlocked. If they are, you haven't reached the top of your movement and you haven't fully extended. A great way to understand if you fully extended is to squeeze your glutes. That'll tell you that you fully open your hips and you've locked out those knees. Kind of like in your power clean, you want to fully extend. You also want to fully extend on your air squats at the top to know that your rep is finished. For your row, you can do a 400-meter run instead of the row if you don't have a rower. And that will suffice for that substitution. So to look at the workout, you see this 10 minutes times 3 rounds. Lauren, what craziness are you talking about? Really, I want you to work for 9 minutes. We're going to cap this time at 9 minutes. You're going to do 9 minutes of work and then you're going to rest for 1 minute. This was programmed to have a built-in rest. So again, capping at 9 minutes, you're going to have 1 minute built-in rest. So, for example, if you do this whole workout in 7 minutes, you do all your 5 movements in 7 minutes, now you have 3 minutes of rest. You can rest those 3 minutes and right back on the 10, you will begin again. So you will start work at the 0, the 10, and the 20, and you'll finish at the 30. Again, capping at 9 minutes, your rest is built in, so you should push your pace on all the movements. But something like the push-up or pull-up, if you're new or you don't have that stamina in that, don't lose that. Once push-ups go, they go, and they're hard to get back. So don't tire yourself out. Make sure you're breaking it up in a manageable set for you to complete 3 rounds. So if you're going out hot in your first round, be sure that you can sustain that into your 3rd round. This is a unique workout because it's an upper body pull. So you're going to be pulling upper body pull with the pull-ups, then an upper body push, midline. You're going to work on some midline. You know, we're hitting summer here soon. A lower body push and a total body push by the row or the run. So I thought that was pretty unique that we have all of these components that are in one workout to get you guys a full body workout. So for chest fall, AMRAP for 20 minutes. You're gonna do 40 air squats, 20 push-ups, and 10 reverse burpees. Every 2 minutes, starting on the 0, so starting when the clock hits, tells you 10, 3, 2, 1, you'll start with 40 double unders. So every 2 minutes, you'll do 40 double unders. So basically, you want to get as many rounds as you can before you hit that 2 minutes, and now you have to complete 40 double unders. The dubs do not count to your score. So what really matters is the work of your air squats, your push-ups, and your reverse burpees. That's what counts. The dubs are just there to jack your heart rate up, make you spend time on that, and take some time for your from your 20 minutes. So if you don't quite have your double unders and you're looking for an alternate, 40 seconds of practice for somebody who is really close to those double unders. If you want to know the code and want to know the secret to getting your double unders, it's doing them and missing and just keep doing them. That's how you're going to get consistent double unders, not by just trying it once in a blue moon. You really have to work on that, and it takes some time. So 40 seconds of practice of double unders, a couple attempts. I will keep track of your attempts, see if you get better, see if you get worse. 60 singles is an alternate, or 40 line hops. For your line hops, you're going to go over a line or over and back. Over and back is 1 rep, so not 1 jump. It's going to be 2 jumps, that equals 1. Again, your dubs don't count in your score, so don't think that they do. Air squats again, hips below knee crease if you can. You want to hit below parallel and fully extend at the top. For your push-ups, chest hitting the deck, extend those elbows at the top. And for your reverse burpees, it's basically like a sit-up and a burpee. You're going to come back, and you're going to use that momentum to get yourself back onto your feet. If you don't have your reverse burpees and they are a struggle for you, one, if you kind of have them and it's spotty and you maybe miss 1 or 2 here and there, I would stick with reverse burpees so that you can get the stimulus out of it. If not, you're going to do 10 regular burpees and then 20 ab mat sit-ups. Because this is like a burpee and a sit-up, we're going to combine those two, and that's going to be your 10 reverse burpees. So you're going to do both of those things for one thing. So if you don't have your reverse burpees, 10 regular burpees and 20 ab mat sit-ups. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I will see you guys soon, hopefully soon. If you have any questions, be sure to let me, Coach Chelsea, or any of the other coaches know. We'll be happy to help you. Bye, guys.